And right now we do have some pretty toasty conditions out there, and it was a toasty weekend. We had temperatures that were breaking records left and right on Saturday and Sunday, and we'll be close once again today as well as tomorrow. Temperatures are going to continue to run 20 degrees or so above normal. We do have some changes coming. We go from the sweaty weather to the sweater weather, and that's as we make this transition into some more fall-like air. And by Saturday morning, we're talking about the potential for our first frost of the season. Temperatures 50 degrees cooler than Tuesday afternoon as we drop down into the 30s. So some changes are coming. We do have, though, still some warmth to get through. And right now we have just a few thin clouds passing by. A pretty nice start to the day, though. Temperatures are starting off around 60 degrees. This has kind of been status quo for us lately. But we don't have any fog out there. The humidity levels are a bit lower, so it feels comfortable. But this is still kind of above normal for this time of year, and we'll of course take off from there. Sunny skies for the day, temperatures climbing into the 80s to near 90, and we'll have clear skies tonight, and we'll drop back down into some low 60s. During the day today, we are going to be watching the potential for records to be broken, and we could be close to some of these by around 3 to 5 degrees. I think a lot of these might be safe today, but temperatures have been kind of overperforming lately, but we're at least going to be up around 90. It's going to be another toasty one. Humidity is not going to be terribly high, but it's still going to be hot, especially for October. In fact, yesterday on October 1st, when we hit 90, it was the first time that we've been in the 90s in October since 2006. We actually got up to 91. We have the winds out of the south, though, today, pulling in that warm air still. That continues tomorrow ahead of a cold front. That front will bring in some clouds tomorrow in the afternoon, and then the chance for some scattered showers and some storms. Predictor is not showing a whole lot here happening with the rain, and I don't think we're looking at a deluge or some very heavy rainfall, but we will have, I think, a bit more coverage in this, some rain that may linger into early Wednesday, and then the winds start to turn out of the west and northwest, and we will have some cooler air arriving. It's not going to be an immediate change, but we'll start to feel the difference by the end of the week. High pressure has been in overhead. That's what's been leading to the hot conditions. Just hot air sitting in overhead, sunshine at the surface, south wind at the surface. That's a recipe for some toasty conditions. And we have now this low pressure system, this trough that's going to come in, leading to this northwesterly flow in the upper levels and at the surface. And that's going to lead to that chance for a little bit of rain and then pull down some cooler air. As we head into next week, too, another high pressure system starts to move in, but we don't really get directly underneath it again. Temperatures will likely just remain kind of closer to normal, but we are going to go from being 20 degrees above normal to almost 10 degrees below normal by the time we end this week. We're talking about the upper 80s to near 90 the next 2 days. Sunny skies near records, then that chance for rain Tuesday night into early Wednesday. Temperatures start to cool through the 70s. We end up in the 60s this weekend with lows down in the 30s.